Keto is neato, like a fat sucking mosquito. Keto is neato. Look at that ninja go. Hey, welcome to Princess Ninja and Keto. My name is Melanie. Welcome to my home in the sunshiny state of Florida, where we are about to probably experience a hurricane. Now, if this Hurricane Dory stays on its projected path, it will hit the opposite coast from where I live, come across the state, and it could potentially go right over top of my head. So, being a Floridian my entire life and living through multiple hurricanes, this is my first Hurricane Keto. My first one, yes. So I'm going to talk a little bit about, number one, being an experienced hurricane survivor. I'm going to talk about what my plan is for my ketogenic lifestyle. How do you stay keto? If the storm comes in where they're projecting, they're anticipating 7 to 10 days without power. That is going to be the main factor in how you make your food choices to stay keto. Now, all of this food that you see here cost me $85. Sounds like a lot, but when you don't have a source of refrigeration or a way to keep your foods cool, sometimes you have to improvise and buy foods that you may not normally eat on a clean keto diet. However, for those of you who do dirty or lazy keto, it's a hurricane. Just keep it keto. All right, guys, you know that typically I follow a clean keto protocol. These have an entire back dedicated to ingredients. So I'm not super excited about that. But I did drink these while I was on Weight Watchers, and I did enjoy them as a source of protein. They are low fat and they are low carbohydrate. We are talking about a hurricane though, so I do have to make some concessions in my ketogenic diet to have an extra source of protein around that does not require refrigeration. This is another item that I love very much. This is very much keto. I usually put some powdered garlic, some onion flake, salt, and pepper, and heat it up in a microwave for just a few seconds. But because we're talking a hurricane and the power may be out, this is good by itself. It's something that can fill you up for a short time to get you between meals. It's something that can carry you through a longer fast. It has 50 calories and 10 grams of protein. These were two for $5, and these are simply chicken breast, 98% fat free in spring water. There is one carbohydrate per package, but what a great thing to throw in a lunchbox or to have in your pantry when you don't have power. Now, some of you are going to go, ooh, but I happen to like sardines. I like them with mustard on them. I love them actually with mustard on them. These are also a great source of protein, and depending on if you get them in water or you get them in olive oil, it can also be a great source of fat and omega-3s. I got me some boar's head turkey pepperoni. This does not need to be refrigerated. I can take it as a snack. It's got a resealable, reclosable package, so this will be great for me to take, and I don't have to refrigerate it. These almonds are only $1.50 a pack. They're a single serve package, so that's why I bought these. These are also a great source of fiber. However, fiber is not necessarily needed, and this has 4 grams of carbohydrates. But once again, we're looking for non-perishable items that do not need to be refrigerated. A great source of fat and a wonderful source of energy are these macadamia nuts. They are very expensive. It was probably just as expensive for this pack as it was for a 4-pack of Premier Protein shakes, but these are delicious and it gives me a quick source of fat to stay keto during the hurricane. So you guys know I'm a partner with FBomb. They make these wonderful Keto Crunch cheese crisps. This flavor is buffalo chicken, but then I bought myself some cheddar cheese wisps. The Parmesan ones are just there's too much of an aftertaste for me. They're a little bit too rich for me. I prefer the cheddar cheese. The jury is definitely going to be out on this item. They actually call pumpkin seeds the perfect protein. They are very low in carbohydrates if you can control your portions. A 1/4 cup of these only has 1 net carb. It has 7 total carbs, 6 grams of fiber for a 1/4 cup. But that's if you eat the shells. If you don't eat the shells, then it's much less than that. But I don't have the macros there. But I'm definitely going to keep some of these around because they do not need to be refrigerated. To complement those proteins and do a higher protein keto, I got myself some tuna fish. I got roasted garlic and herb. This does have a couple carbs in it. This has 1 carb in it. And cracked pepper and sea salt. Now I had some of these jalapeno beef sticks already. This is not the cleanest keto. And I wouldn't normally eat these on my standard clean protocol. However, once again, we're talking about non-perishable pantry items that you can stock for an event where you may lose power for multiple days. This is an item that I have never actually tried. Now, back when I was living a vegetarian lifestyle, I did try this almond breeze milk. I've never tried the unsweetened chocolate milk, but I figured this might give me something to fill my belly. It does not need to be refrigerated, and who doesn't love chocolate milk? I also didn't realize this only has 2 total carbohydrates and 1/2 gram of dietary fiber, 1 gram of protein, and 3 grams of fat per 1 cup, which is, I'm guessing, 240 milliliters, which I think is 8 ounces. So that's actually great macros for this. And once again, doesn't have to be refrigerated. So this is a great item to have. You know, your girl has to have olives, and I don't discriminate. I love both green and black, with pimentos, without pimentos. I like them stuffed with garlic. And have you ever had those colossal green olive stuffed with anchovies? Holy moly, are they delicious. I haven't been able to find them in a very long time, but let me know if they have them in a store near you because I love them. I could probably look for them online. I just didn't think about it until just like right this second. But this will offer me a little snack cup. Does not need to be refrigerated for the hurricane. One thing you need to think about is if you lose electricity and you have an electric can opener, you will need either self-opening cans such as this, or you will need a manual old school crank can opener. These were buy one, get one free, yo. This is pre-cooked bacon in a pinch. This is a great source of protein and fat. I'm not crazy about this particular brand because they use sugar, cane sugar, but it shows up as 0 carbs until you have 3 slices. So this would be something I would eat very sparingly. However, we're talking about a hurricane and things you don't have to refrigerate. Last but not least, I bought some very, very green avocados. If I do not put them in the refrigerator, it might take them 3 to 4 days to ripen in a dark place on my countertop. So I could have a source of veg without a problem. The only challenge that there would be once you've cut this, you'd have to eat the whole thing if you didn't have a way to refrigerate it. I don't know that you could put it in lemon and leave it on the counter. I don't know that that would be good, but I thought to myself, I would have absolutely 0 problem eating this entire avocado so why not? As far as drinks, my husband and I have plenty of water, but I made sure that I had some mineral water here. I told you guys that I like that, and I like the Pellegrino. And I also got myself a 6-pack of unsweet tea, which I add about 5 to 8 drops of sweet leaf, the stevia drops to it. And I have myself a little southern tea, y'all. Last but not least, I cannot live without gum. I've tried giving up gum, and I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I can do anything I put my mind to. I just don't want to give up the gum right now. So that is my keto hurricane haul. Please comment below what you think a great item for hurricane. Remember, no electricity, no electric can openers, no refrigeration. Let me know below what you would pack in your keto hurricane survival kit. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a daily vlog. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.